bass concerto. There is a myriad and infinite number of concertos repertoire for violin, and as you start going down the list of instruments, it starts getting thinner and thinner and thinner, and there's only a handful of bass concertos out there. And Alex, who will be going to Shenandoah for bass performance beginning the fall of next year, that was his audition piece, and I said, hey, let's do that for our concert, and he said yes. So this is the first time that I've ever done a concerto, and I'm really happy that it was with one of my students at Musselman High School. So thank you all for being here, and we're going to continue on with the performance. The next is maybe a familiar tune to some of you who have been have students that have done the honors orchestra and other ensembles in the past. This is Libertango. This is kind of a bittersweet moment for me because we have a number of seniors up here, and many of the seniors up here, I had the pleasure of either starting or actually I think starting. Yeah, this is like my first.
Yes.
This is my first graduating class that I started you guys in that 3rd grade, and now we have come full circle to the end. That's pretty nice. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, so I'm in a unique position where I get to watch them grow up. I don't get to have them for 3-4 years and then off they go to the next school, to the next teacher. I get to see them grow up. I've built rapport with many of you all out there and them. And so like, I just hope that I was able to give you guys those intrinsic musical experiences, that wonderful feeling that you can only get through music. That's my goal. That was my goal for you guys this whole time. And I hope I was able to do that. So I know we didn't do a whole lot of trips and stuff like that and festivals, but again, my goal is to I want to give you guys a quality music education. I hope I did that. Okay. We're going to play the next part of our performance is a Brook Green Suite. This was written in Gustav Holst, who also wrote the planets, Jupiter. He wrote this, if you didn't know that. This was the last piece that he ever got to hear, last piece of his that he ever got to hear before he passed away. And he wrote it in his very old age for the St. Paul Girls' School in the UK. I don't know exactly where in the UK, but he wanted to make a piece that was both challenging and playable for young people, and I think it fit in well for what we're trying to do here. And Holst he's a very prolific, he was actually a German composer, but left during World War I, and his name used to be Gustav von Holst, and he dropped the von because he wasn't happy with what the Germans were doing during World War I and their direction. But he ended up, if you listen to a lot of Benjamin Britten or Edvard Grieg or other, I'm not sure if Edvard Grieg, but there's a lot of great English composers. Vaughan Williams, another amazing English composer. They all have that same lush, multi-layered string texture and sound to it, and I hope you can hear it through this piece. So this is the Brook Green Suite. Before we do that, I would like to recognize just some more people. Seniors, please stand up and be recognized for your hard work. And thank you again for your we are planning on June 9th, which is a Sunday, to have a picnic. Haven't figured out exactly where we're going to do that yet, but we are going to have, we have a date that seems to work for everybody for the senior parents, June 9th, and I will be sending out information through Schoology, and I have a Remind app that I'll send that information to you guys out, and we'll go ahead and do senior recognitions and all that stuff during that time. So seniors, thank you again for all your hard work. Thank you so much, like all of you. Like I can't tell you just how happy this makes me. Okay. So yes, thank you so much. Okay. 8 miles an hour boats. Lots of boats. everybody stand up. Thank you very much. Encore. If you didn't know, it's a great, famous little encore closer that many orchestras do. Viennese waltzes, Strauss, all he wrote was Viennese waltzes, and they're all amazing. So, thank you all so much for being here. I wish you all a wonderful summer, seniors. Godspeed to all of you. I will forever have a special place in my heart for every single one of you. Okay? So thank you all so much. Everybody, take care. Have a good night. Thank you again.